Over the past few months, I've been testing all kinds of AI tools across my dropshipping business. At first, I just thought they'd save me a little time. Turns out I totally underestimated them. Honestly, what surprises me isn't that AI got smarter, it's crossed a critical line. It's no longer just a small efficiency tool. It works like a real business partner. A year ago, I only used AI to write product descriptions or brainstorm a few ad ideas, and that was it. But today, a single AI tool can handle product research, build an entire Shopify store, write sales copy, craft marketing plans, fix code, and even help with customer support. Let's be real, when you stop and think about it, that's pretty crazy. For the past few months, I've run this exact workflow on my own stores. Not for demos, but to test if it works in real business. And it does. One store now does over $100,000 in monthly revenue, and another stays steady around $50,000. Now, don't get me wrong, AI doesn't magically print money. Good products, marketing skills, and business judgment still matter. But what AI really changes is that it automates all the most time-consuming, repetitive work. And honestly, I don't think most people have fully realized that yet. We're not just talking about AI writing emails or fixing grammar anymore. It now handles work that used to take an entire team, and that's a massive shift. Of all my AI tools, Claude is the core of my workflow. Most people still treat it like a basic chatbot. Ask a question, get an answer, and move on. But that's not how I use it at all. The feature that completely changed how I work is called projects. Unlike regular chats that start fresh every time, I can build a dedicated AI workspace that remembers my business, my goals, and all past context. Think of it as a small team that never forgets a single detail. Honestly, using Claude this way has totally transformed how I run my business. All right, let me show you exactly how I use it in practice. Inside Claude, I created a dedicated project for building and running Shopify stores. My first instruction was simple. From now on, you're the operations director of my new store. Seconds later, it built a full AI team covering product research, brand strategy, copywriting, ad buying, and customer service. Sure, it's still the same AI model at its core, but this setup completely changes your workflow. Before, every question went into one single chat window. Now I can switch straight to different roles, each already knowing its duties and all business background. The context stays consistent with no need to re-explain everything. This alone saves tons of time. There's another feature I use almost every week. I upload 6 or 7 product images, paste supplier info, and ask Claude to analyze them by market demand, profit margins, competition, and long-term potential. It scores every product, breaks down pros and cons, flags risks, and tells me which is most worth testing first. Work that used to take hours now gets done in minutes. But product research is just the start. What really impressed me is its store building ability. If I find a well-designed Shopify store, I just send Claude the URL to reference its page structure. It doesn't copy the brand. It rebuilds a similar layout tailored to my brand, then automatically generates Shopify liquid code, organizes project files, and walks me through deployment step by step. Here's the thing, I'm not a developer at all. A couple years ago, if my site broke, I'd spend hours Googling fixes or pay a freelancer. Now I just paste the error into Claude. Most of the time, it locates the issue, rewrites the code, and explains the cause. My store is back online in minutes. This alone has saved me thousands of dollars. Hiring developers, designers, and tech support used to be one of the biggest costs for independent stores. Now, AI can handle most of that work. It's not perfect. You still need to review results and make final business calls. But the difference is, you're no longer doing every task hands-on. You're managing the whole process. That, to me, is what true AI-powered entrepreneurship looks like. Now, let's talk about money, because this is where AI and automation truly rewrite the rules of dropshipping. A few years ago, launching a store came with massive costs. Developers for the site, copywriters for product pages, designers for creatives, editors for video ads, plus a whole operations team handling fulfillment and daily customer service. You'd burn thousands of dollars just testing products, most of which flopped. For most beginners, the barrier was never drive or skill. It was the steep upfront price tag. Today, the entire cost structure is unrecognizable. Claude handles store building, landing pages, and ad copy. AI tools crank out product images and videos in minutes. And on the back end, TeemDrop is my absolute go-to platform. It automates the full fulfillment workflow, seamless order sync with suppliers, real-time tracking updates, and even refund and chargeback processing. It's hands down the most reliable dropshipping automation tool I've used, completely cutting out the need for a dedicated back-office team. All in, you can go from product test to full launch for just a few $100s, a tiny fraction of what it used to cost. Don't get me wrong, lower costs don't guarantee success. AI won't magically hand you winning products or run your business for you. The final calls are still yours. You still need to understand your customers, read the market, and make smart business decisions. But here's what matters most. The entry barrier has dropped sharply. More people can launch stores instead of staying stuck in learning. The real edge comes from hands-on experience, not a perfect AI prompt. Every test, every failed ad, every win sharpens your business judgment over time. That's what drives long-term profits. TeemDrop takes this efficiency up a level. Its built-in AI generates polished product listings fast, so you skip hours of fine-tuning details. It connects you straight to source factories for sourcing and runs a second warehouse quality check on every order to avoid defective items. That's why we're still in the early days of AI e-commerce. Most people only use AI for writing, but serious players pair Claude for creation with TeemDrop for end-to-end fulfillment, running stores almost on autopilot. That's the huge gap between casual sellers and top operators. New sellers get an exclusive TeemDrop sign-up offer. Click the link in the description below to claim it. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the next 5 years. I truly believe building an online business will be easier than ever. Someday, one simple prompt will be all it takes, and AI will handle market research, product sourcing, website building, copy, ads, and round-the-clock optimization. Back-end fulfillment tools like TeemDrop will be fully integrated into the workflow, automating the entire order-to-delivery loop. We're already seeing pieces of this future today. Right now, these tools still work separately, but in the years ahead, they'll grow smarter, faster, and far more connected. I know what some of you are thinking. If it'll get easier later, why not just wait? That's fair, but there's a catch. If starting a business gets easier for you, it gets easier for everyone. A product with 10 competitors today could have 100 in a few years. When everyone uses the same AI tools, the edge no longer comes from the tools. It comes from execution, your brand, and real experience. That's why the best time to learn isn't when everything is effortless. It's right now, while tools keep getting better, but competition hasn't fully exploded. There's one thing AI can never build for you overnight: trust. You can build a website in minutes and crank out ads in seconds, but brand trust takes time to grow. Every customer, every review, every improvement, and every lesson learned slowly stacks up into your real competitive advantage. So AI doesn't guarantee success, but for the first time, it gives more ordinary people a real shot at building an online business. Anyway, those are my honest takeaways from using this AI workflow in my own business over the past few months. Even now, I'm still testing new AI tools almost every week. Honestly, AI is developing faster than I expected. If you're interested in dropshipping, AI automation, or building an online business more efficiently, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll keep sharing proven methods, common pitfalls, and all the lessons I pick up along the way. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Aaron. See you in the next video.